Hey guys, what's up? I'm Sierra and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I did a poll on my Instagram to see what you guys wanted to see, and it was between a Q&A and a holiday look. And by far the holiday look won. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look right here, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, I've already done my brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Blonde. And now I'm just going to prime my eyelids using the Morphe Eyelid Primer. And I'm just going to pat this all over my eyelids using a beauty blender. And today I am going to set my eyelids just to kind of make this look a little bit softer than normal, because I am going for a more subtle eye. And so I'm going to go into the Anastasia Sultry palette, and I'm just going to go into the shade Fresh, which is this kind of like bone shade right here. And I'm just going to pack this all over my eyelids with a big fluffy brush. And after I have that onto the eyes, I'm just going to go in with the shade Birch, which is this like kind of caramely color, and I'm just going to put this on as a transition shade, and this is just going to give kind of a base for all of the other colors that we're going to apply to blend into. And after I go in with Birch, I'm going to go in with Twig, which is just more of a cooler tone brown. It's got more of like a gray undertone. And I'm just going to put this straight into my crease. Now I'm going to go in with Dystopian, which is a deeper brown, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease even more and kind of create a guideline for where we're going to cut the crease here in a few minutes. And now I am going to deepen up that outer corner even more, and I'm just going to use the shade Noir, and it's just the black shade in the palette, and I'm going to put this directly in the outer corner, nowhere else. And then I'm just going to make that blend together with the other colors. Now, to cut the crease, I am going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and the one I have is in the shade 5 Ivory. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that onto the back of my hand and take a kind of like flat domed brush, oh goodness, and I'm just going to place that concealer and create a cut crease. So now that I have my crease cut, I'm just going to go in with the shade Cyborg, which is the metallic silver shade in the palette, and I'm just going to take a flat packer brush and put this on my brush And then I'm going to spray it with some setting spray real quick to enhance the shade. And then I'm just going to start packing it onto the lid. And after I get the silver shade packed on, I'm going to go back in with the shade Noir, and I'm just going to put that where the two colors meet, the silver and the black already, and I'm just going to make them blend evenly together. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye as well. I am going to go into some liquid eyeliner and just do a quick wing. Now I am going to do this off camera, so I will be right back. After I did my eyeliner, I'm going to go in with a face primer, and I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime, and this is the Blur and Pore Minimizing one. And I'm just going to put this onto my fingers and rub it all over my face. And after I put my primer on my face, I'm just going to use the puffy end of my beauty blender, and I'm just going to kind of press the primer into my skin. Alrighty. And now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Dewy and Smooth. And the one I have is in the shade 115 Ivory. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that foundation onto the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of dot this around the face. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender to blend it all together. And after I have my foundation on, I'm going to go back into the concealer I used to cut out my crease, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes. And then I'm going to blend it all together. And after I have my concealer all blended in, I'm just going to set my face. And I use the Park Avenue Princess Chisel Palette by Tarte, and I just use the shade Enhance on my beauty blender to pack that all over my face to set it. after I set my face, I'm going to I'm going to bronze and contour. And today I'm going to be using the Ulta Contour Kit, and it just looks like this right here. It's super affordable, and I'm going to go in with these shades Warmth Bronzer and the Bombshell Bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze and contour my face with those shades. So first I'm going to go in with the Warmth Bronzer with a bigger brush to just kind of bronze up the face. And then I'm just going to do this for the same on both sides of my face first. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending, like a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Bombshell Bronzer, and I'm just gonna use this as a contour shade. And after I do that, I'm going to go in with blush. And the blush I'm using today is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Blush Trio Pool Party. And I'm just going to go in with the shade Cash, which is the kind of corally pink color. And I'm going to put this right onto the apples of my cheeks. And after I put my blush on, I am going to set my face real quick. And I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And while that dries, I'm going to put my lashes on off camera, and I will be right back. So now I have my lashes on, and the ones I used are by Kiss, and they are in the style Sultry. And now I'm just going to go back into the eyeshadow palette and dip into Bloom, which is like this corally pinky kind of shade right here. And I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Pearl, which is this shimmery kind of champagne-y color. And I'm going to put this onto my inner corners. And now I'm just going to put on my mascara, and the one I'm using today is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm going to put this on my top lashes and my lower lashes. And now that I have my mascara on, I'm gonna go into my lip liner, wherever it fell. Okay. And like I was saying, I'm going to go into my lip liner, and the one I'm using is the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner, and the one I have is in the shade Ravish. And I'm just going to use this to outline my lips. And after I have my lips aligned, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Creeper, and I'm just going to put this all over my lips. And after I have my lipstick on, I'm going to set my face one more time. And I'm going to go in with a fan brush and my highlight. And the one I'm using today is the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter. And the one I have is in the shade Blinded by the Light. So I'm just gonna take my fan brush and get a little bit on there. And I'm just going to swipe this across the high points of my face. And this, you guys, is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next week.